final guest that is the only person below White Holiday in the Comicsgate phone book. It's my favorite failed clone of Peter Sammetti. The YouTube guys. How you doing, Conrad? Welcome to the show.
Hello. Welcome to WyzGames Entertainment. This is your host, Wyman. I'm going to play yet another round of Diablo 3, rather. So I'm going to continue playing the monk. I labeled it Stream 1 of the monk male, but he is level 11 already. So, and believe it or not, while I was taking a break, I spent most of my money already. I thought I could consolidate or transform a bunch of the gems I have, but I only got a small batch done, and it virtually wiped out all my savings. So that wasn't smart. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk to everyone in town to get that part caught up at least.
How did your mother die?
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her.
Wait, you know what? Set that timer. There we are.
I've spent most of my life traveling from place to place with Uncle Deckard while he did his crazy research.
What does your uncle seek?
He's convinced that the forces of hell will invade our world and bring about the end times. All these years, he's still searching for a way to stop this apocalypse.
What did you learn about your mother?
She wasn't from Tristram originally. She came here during the Troubles. She was in search of something. I'm not sure what. She reminds me of Uncle Deckard, obsessed with the war between angels and demons.
You have no other memories? Only that there were surges of light and a kind of pain. How do you fare now? The emptiness gnaws at me. It is a constant frustration. Stay strong. The sword cannot be far. I am the last of the Horadrim. I couldn't always claim this. In fact, if I had turned to the Horadric teachings sooner, Diablo could have been stopped before his reign of terror began. You cannot believe this. When the first signs appeared, I did nothing. I had shrugged the old tales off like they were so much fantasy, and Tristram, no, the world has paid dearly for my arrogance. I have tried to make up for my failings. Leah and I have spent her lifetime scouring the world, collecting pieces of the prophecy of the end days. If I can decipher it, we will have the key to defeating the lords of hell.
Now, there's a question. It was in Diablo 1 and 2 when they had the Horadric Cube, right? Where you could transmute stuff. They basically got rid of that ability, or did they get rid of the Horadric Cube itself when Diablo 3 was released? Or do you still do the Horadric Cube if you start at level 1. Because I didn't use a Heraldric Cube at all when I... No, that's weird. I played the what is it called again? Champion, Paladin. You know, the one that's kind of like a Paladin that I just finished playing. From level 1 up in Diablo 3. And at no point did we ever do the quests involving the Heraldric Cube. Did we even collect the pieces of the staff? I don't think so. No. How weird. Did they get rid of that whole set of quests? Strange. Because from the get-go, I already had the ability to do town portals. Strange. I don't know. Weird.
You draw great strength from your love for Leah. I do not know what my life would have been like had I not raised her. Oh, it must have been difficult for Leah, following an old man on a mad search for the secrets to defeating the lords of the burning hells. But though she has seen her share of mysterious things, she is still unsure of my quest. I can understand. She has never seen anything like Diablo and his brothers. The prophecy of the end days is contained within the Heraldric tomes I inherited from my ancestor, Jared Kane. It is a warning to those who could interpret it regarding Hell's ultimate invasion of our world, written by many different people throughout history in many different lands. All known versions of the prophecy are incomplete. I have spent a good part of the past 20 years trying to complete it. I am certain it holds the answers to defeating the lords of Hell. The Heraldrim were powerful mages gathered together by the Archangel Tyrael to defeat the 3 prime evils, Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal. They devoted themselves fully to the destruction of the demon lords and left behind valuable tomes and teachings.
How did you become the last of the Heraldrim?
My ancestor was the leader of the Heraldrim, Jared Kane. When the Heraldrim died out, their tomes stayed in my family. I was thrilled by tales of the Heraldrim as a little boy, but it wasn't until I returned to them as an adult that I realized they contained deeper truths.
I was just thinking of the Heraldric Cube again. When in the early Diablo games, you'd have the Heraldric Cube, and then you'd have to take the staff and combine the top and the bottom of the staff. Can't remember for sure if it was 2 pieces or 3 pieces. Was there at least 2 pieces? You would actually use the cube, to restore the staff so it was back together again. And then you could also use the cube to consolidate small health and small mana potions into regular potions, and then I think you can convert regulars to larges. And there might have been a 4th level too, large to giant potions. But it looks like they removed that whole portion of gameplay.
Tyrael is the angel of justice. He has been helping mankind for generations, though he is forbidden to do so in any direct manner. Long ago, the high heavens and the burning hells made a pact as a result of the Sin War that they would not interfere in our world.
The demons have broken this pact. Why does Tyrael do nothing?
The Angiris Council, the archangels that lead heaven, almost destroyed our world once to keep the demons from spreading their corruption upon it. If Tyrael were to act directly, it would alert the Council to the demons' activities here and imperil us all.
I grabbed a book, but it looks like it's not one that's readable. It's probably just like buggy. Excuse me. I'm just making sure there's no dialogue icons in that area. The Brawler, the Templar, Villager, Mayor.
Let me aid you.
Higher.
Let us seek honor together, my friend. I have some new items that
No one else to talk to. All right. Yeah, I'm down to like 35,000 gold now. I used to have like 350,000. Oops. Yeah, baby. Yeah, boy. Wait, what? Oh, the door's over here. I think there's a level up on the Templar. Oh my gosh. Alright, so enemies that hit or are hit by the Templar are slowed. Provides life regeneration for you and Templar.
I would have chosen the same.
Alright.
No,
One-handed spears, maces, axes, sword. Oh, wait, is this? You can't use daggers? Weird. Weird. Wand. Racers. He's like nearly nude. What the hell? He's got no armor.
Grave robbers have defiled my tomb. Now my husband writhes in torment because I do not rest at his side. Return my bones so that we may rest in peace.
I will not let them separate.
Now, dead.
Search for the Khazra Den in the fields of misery. I wonder if I can skip the rest of this dungeon.
This fight is over.
Nationally, does this lead over there?
This will be rough.
Weeping Hollow. I'm supposed to go to Fields of Misery. Let me see something here. Do I have a waypoint for Fields of Misery? Oh man. Doesn't say. I don't have it mapped yet. Cemetery of the Forsaken. Weeping Hollow.
This fight is over.
It didn't quite sound like his voice. A glorious development.
A well-deserved death. The gods strike through me. I don't have enough spirit. I need spirit.
I need spirit.
Not enough spirit.
Oh, holy cow, I'm back at New Tristram.
Don't tell anyone.
What's the fastest way to Fields of Misery? Was that like just out the front door, front gate? Alright, so Cemetery of the Forsaken vicinity. Huh. I guess it's the closest you'll get to the defiled crypt.
Feel the wrath of Yitar.
Etar. Y-T-A-R?
Fear not. We needn't pay our respects to these dead. Traitors and demon worshippers, all of them.
This fight is over.
This fight is over. must be shoveling off. Digger Odell. Oh. I guess so. Okay.
Get that one! I am your foe.
My path becomes clearer.
Isn't there supposed to be something? It says Chancellor's Tomb. Wasn't there something more to do here, though? While you're here? I thought it was one of those event things. No, maybe not. Is that literally all there is to do here? Yeah. Sort of the search the Khazra den in the fields of misery. Weeping Hollow. Maybe I was supposed to go north. Because I haven't found it yet.
Break beneath the endless tide.
That must be way out because I'm not even seeing any helpful arrows giving me the general direction.
The storm breaks. A long fight. You are defeated.
In the eastern kingdom of Kyrgyzstan, I heard rumors of Zakharum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these crusaders went east on a very different mission.
Defile crypt. Defile crypt. Seems to be insisting that I'm at the closest one of these parks. So I guess I'm in the right area. Wait, what? Hold on. Cemetery of the Forsaken. What? Okay, I guess I'm in the right spot, but for some reason I'm looking for the Khazra Den. I don't think it's here. But why is it doing that? I just want to look at the map.
Fight me!
Fields of Misery. Let me just search this away first.
I don't have enough spirit. I need spirit.
There's probably nothing. I wish I could get some more assistance. Oh, Fields of Misery. Jeez. I should have just gone straight here.
Not enough spirit.
Lost mine. I need Khazra Den. No, I have the waypoint for it.
This fight is over. The gods favor you. The light takes you.
Oh, man.
I need spirit.
I think I am going to have to take a nap. I'm tired.
Not enough spirit.
I shouldn't have tried staying up overnight.
The storm breaks.
Good golly, where's the freaking dungeon?
This magic is familiar.
Ah,
The
finally.
roots of the stranger's soul might be here. Kill him!
A dark coven has formed in Tristram, and I fear that their superstitious violence may damn the whole region.
We must hurry with the ritual. Magda will be here soon. It is turn.
This fragment.
The bestial hellions are demons that
Who are you to take what is mine?
I will return the sword to its owner.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
To hell with you, witch!
Very well. Let the games begin. Well fought, but you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is more devious than she appears.
Take the sword piece back to Kane. Okay.
Are you ever afraid in battle?
Fear is born of uncertainty. The gods give me direction.
We are both blessed then. My faith armors me against fear.
The witch Magda and those who serve her also seek the sword.
Uncle Decker, you sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
very good, Leia. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
Magda's coven is a remnant of an ancient religion called the Triune that worshipped the primeval as gods.
Triune.
But they are dead. Who do they worship now?
The last two evils, Asmodan and Belial, remain. And if either of them are behind this coven, then our troubles are only beginning.
A deep and ancient power lies within this fragment. Indeed, it feels familiar to me, though the rest is still unclear. A fine weapon for a great warrior. If that is what I am, then my strength has gone with my memory. Give it time. I believe your memory is not lost, only clouded. Magda knows where the next piece is, but her words are a riddle. She said it fell where only ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leia. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leia, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
Every third hit freezes enemies. Fists of thunderous damage turns into cold. Crippling wave. Okay. Tempest Rush. Reduce spirit cost of Tempest Rush and increases damage. Tempest Rush's damage turns into holy. Blinding Flash increases the duration enemies are blinded. Breath of Heaven, Create Love. Circle of Scorn. Breath of Heaven deals holy damage to enemies. Exploding Palm. Strike and bleed an enemy. The enemy will explode if killed while bleeding. Cyclone Strike. Mystical Force pulls nearby enemies towards you and blasts them. Cool.
Shouldn't we be going?
Later. Come on, man. Give me a minute. Exalted Soul. Increase maximum spirit and increase spirit regen. He can't use two-handed swords, can
I can't use that.
he? Wand. Wizard hat. Magic pants.
Excellent.
Can't wield a two-handed axe either, right?
I can't use that.
No. Vest.
Just the thing.
Just the thing.
A good choice. A fine choice. Thank you.
Magic Mojo Witch Doctor.
Ah, good.
Staff. You can't use a staff, can he?
No.
Oh, my character might be able to use a staff? What? I guess. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can use a staff. What? This is better than what I'm wearing now? That's weird.
This will help. I will use this.
There's a merchant over here, right?
I've dug out some interesting things on my latest dig. You should take a look.
Oh, shoot.
You and I aren't so different. I have great power within me, too. The only difference is I have no control over mine.
That sounds troubling.
It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. Something rises up from deep within me. Well, I can't really explain it.
I don't have enough spirit.
I don't think I like this attack. This is weird. I think I screwed something up and I deselected some attacks.
You there, please help. They're going to kill my friend.
Oh wait, I already have Cyclone Strike there. Let's do that. Melee attack there, yeah. Or Fist of Thunder. Strike many. Oh. Oh man. Do I have another type of attack I can use for the... Hey, let's try this.
Thieves are going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these balls and see for yourself.
What do they want with your friend?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
Uh-huh. That's a
Lose
scoundrel.
my patience, wench.
I'm sworn to secrecy.
Release the girl. The relic belongs to her.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill the both of you.
I'll stop these things.
You won't get away from us this time. This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
If you say so.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic.
It's a trap.
I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
You wish to join me?
Yes, yes. You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way.
Uh-huh.
Wait, the relic is a fake. Gods, I should have known. You seem like you could use a helping hand. And I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal proposal.
But what of your betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon. Aha! I knew you'd need my help.
Deals damage in an area that has a chance to stun enemies. Ranged attack that slows enemies. Stun.
Ooh, this will be fun.
Increases crit hit chance for you and the scoundrel. Crit hits cause...
That's just the thing.
Fine day for a stroll. This is no stroll. We fight for our lives.
All the more reason to enjoy the scenery.
You almost make theft unnecessary.
Wait a minute. 41.
Nice choice. I'll take that off your hands.
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging. You must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No, there have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
You're another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Following me, I will raise the bridge that you may pass.
Excuse me.
Seek 2 tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within them reside the keys to our sacred temple.
After you.
I don't care for these woods. Must we slog through them?
Drink his blood.
Are these Alaric's people?
No, they have been twisted.
Repel them, my brothers!
Whoa.
I must heal.
I can't go buck wild like I used. I can't go buck wild like I used to with my whatchamacallit. Oh, what's her name again? What's her I keep forgetting what she's called. Oh, I wonder if I have unlimited health potions. I just have to wait for the cooldown. Multiple bolts at once. Range that pierces increased damage done.
A great choice. Where do these creatures even come from?
Orange.
dangerous. You remove that artifact, then hand it to me for safekeeping.
Why?
Alaric says that our people can survive the coming battle. I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me to guard the beacon of honor? Those shambling things are slaughtering my people in the forest above, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
This is amazing. It reminds me of being a child and searching for lost artifacts.
Such a relief.
At least one of us is.
The temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within, although they are not.
None may enter the inner sanctum. Rise, my brothers, rise and do battle.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
The noble hero fought his way here just to die.
Magda,
And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
What do you mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
she tries to prey upon your thoughts. Close your mind.
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right
The world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
The
World Stone was an ancient artifact of immense power. It was used not only to create our world, but also to control mankind. The original humans were known as the Nephilim, and their power was such that it was feared they would tip the balance in the eternal conflict between the high heavens and the burning hells. So the World Stone was tuned to lessen our powers, turning mankind into what we are today. But now that it has been destroyed, it is conceivable that the powers of the Nephilim will reappear. Tyrael was forced to destroy the World Stone when Baal, the Lord of Destruction, corrupted it in his attempt to control all of mankind.
The World Stone's destruction must have unleashed incredible energies.
It obliterated Mount Harriet, the mountain that housed it, leaving only a smoking crater in its place. And nothing has been heard from Tyrael since.
Oh, I could have gotten free healing. Oh, well.
I heard that you took Leah on your searches for ancient artifacts and tomes. Wasn't that dangerous?
Not as dangerous as you might think. There was a calm about the world then. Most people paid no mind to an old man and young girl, weaponless and penniless, crossing their land.
Uncle Deckard and I traveled all over the world in my youth, looking for lost lore and artifacts. It was so exciting, crawling around ancient temples, digging through forgotten crypts. I feel fortunate that Uncle Deckard raised me the way he did, the things I learned from him. But now, I don't know. I see what his obsession with his quest has cost him, has cost us.
I have the second piece of the sword.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be Wortham.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
What is this coven?
I cannot say, but there is something about them, a darkness that is known to me.
I sense it too.
The coven may be part of a greater evil. Perhaps I intended to fight it.
If you are to fight, you will need your sword. You mentioned your father. Tell me of him.
My father was a diplomat. We had a manor in Chaldea with servants, terraces, all of that. Everything changed when the troubles started. Somehow, rumors spread that my grandfather was responsible for the king's madness. My father's work fell apart. No one could speak to him. He kept believing it would blow over, though.
But it did not.
No, I'd rather not talk about it now, young man. I've work to see to.
Merchants.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
We
You spoke of failures in your past. This will weigh you down until you speak of them.
I cannot tell you.
Speak of these sins to me. I can help you cleanse them.
You misunderstand me. We are literally unable to recall our pasts. The Inquisitors stripped my sins and the memory of them from me, leaving me pure.
I have some new items that I'm certain.
I was thinking.
Gentle, how sweet of you to ask.
My people, the Vetchen, are nomads, always traveling, looking for the land we might settle. All of us have the sight, but few have it as strong as myself. You know, men have always pursued me for my visions. Well, for things other than my visions. But everyone wants to know what the future holds.
The future is known by the gods.
So serious. Just because you're fated to save the world doesn't mean you shouldn't have a good time. Do not question the path you are on. It will lead you through things that will try your very soul. But you'll always have me to talk to.
A reassuring thought.
You pretend you are a rock, but I know the softness you don't want anyone to see. Why else would you continue to come and talk to Miriam? Vile things transpire even as we speak. I see a town in flames and an old friend paying the ultimate price to reveal the truth.
All this I know.
Ah, do you have the sight as well?
No, never mind.
Oh, nice. I have access to all the crafting stuff from the Crusader that the Crusader collected.
Very interesting topic. I sell jewels.
The gods smile upon those who do their work well.
Gods? Which gods?
I am a monk of Ivgaron. My gods are the 1,001.
You have 1,001 gods? My goodness, that must get complicated. In Xiangside, we have only 59. And you can't cross the street without praising one god and begging forgiveness from another. You are very brave to venture outside the town gates. I hear there are all sorts of dangerous things crawling around out there.
The risen dead are an abomination to the gods. I must lay them to rest.
Oh, that's terrible. I only meant the rats and snakes. I can see the forest even from here. Wortham burns. It is only the truly evil who force the innocent to suffer for a battle they have no part in.
I require passage to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village. They're destroying the town. Get out while you can. Death to those who defy the power.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you, witch?
Please, my family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
There's something coming.
This is interesting. That was completely worth it. Firstly, you saved us. We owe you our lives.
Well, you know.
The hilt of a sword fell from the sky and glows with enchantment. Do you know of it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Something isn't right here.
It's not here.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
Hey, where's my pet? Oh, there it is.
It's your choice, Kane. Either use your Herodric arch to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard. If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
Do not blame yourself. Magda is the one who must pay for Kane's death.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
Man, angel, or god, we must find him and restore his memory.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
I do not fear her.
This damned power I have. Uncle Deckard said it came from my mother. He tried to teach me how to control it using his Herodric training, but it never really helped. He never gave up on me, though. He was a great man.
This is not a time for
I would hear more of your order. Why do they forbid you to have a past?
Our initiation blinds us to our sinful pasts so that we might clearly see the future and prepare for the final battle.
And how do they remove these memories?
I was chained to a wall and beaten. By the third day, I was mad from pain and hunger. That is when the whipping began. I was told I relived all of my transgressions, everything that brought me tainted joy. The whip took away that joy in the sin, leaving me pure.
That is not training. Training is discipline, mastery of self.
Don't you understand? The Templar Order is trying to protect humanity from extinction. What is my pain against that goal?
It's torture.
Spiderlings alone may seem unthreatening, but their presence should be a warning for travelers. For wherever there are spiderlings, there will be matriarchs, and the fully grown arachnids are extremely protective of their young. The spiderlings themselves possess strong appetites, allowing them to do considerable harm to a cornered adventurer.
My queen sings to me. Her music echoes from beyond.
Spiderlings alone may seem unthreatening, but their presence should be a warning for travelers. For wherever there are spiderlings, there will be matriarchs, and the fully grown arachnids are extremely protective of their young. The spiderlings themselves possess strong appetites, allowing them to do considerable harm to a cornered adventurer.
Break beneath the endless tide.
Sometimes I get the feeling you don't exactly know where you're going.
Wah. You might be right.
I used to be one of them, ordinary, untouched, until her voice came to me. Then I knew how I must serve. I must kill the one who threatens my mistress and the dark power that created her. I have been chosen.
Chancellor Eamon, it is of the utmost importance that we secure my manor from the traitorous rabble in Tristram. The caves to the east are too close to my land. They must be blocked, completely obstructed. I believe the Archbishop Lazarus has magically bound some arachnids of late. They may serve us well.
Oh, over there.
This cannot be opened.
Break beneath the endless tide.
gods favor me.
Nice.
My mistress has accepted me. Come close and feel her loving embrace.
Dedication is admirable.
Whatever, dude.
Please help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from her victims. Oh, no. No, it's too late. I hear her. The Spider Queen is coming.
Spider Queen. I must wait to use that ability.
You need to dissolve these things. Please hurry. I can't hang here like this a moment longer. I'll go mad. Thank you. Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place?
Rumor holds that Archbishop Lazarus loosed a silent terror in the caves near Leoric's manor before he died. He labored for weeks over a group of unusually large spiders, and many of his servants quietly disappeared during this time. The largest creature led the others into the caves. None who have ventured there have returned.
It was terrible being stuck in there like that. Thank the gods you came along. What are you doing out here?
I seek a man taken by the coven.
The coven. I saw them dragging someone into Leoric's manor house. Perhaps it was the man you seek. You might have a small bit of trouble reaching there, though. I'm not proud of this, but I stole the stuff of a powerful Khazra shaman. The Khazra went mad and chased me to the caves. You can find the stuff in my cart in the highlands. If you take it to the Khazra barricade, perhaps they will let you pass.
Why do I get the feeling that there are more cultists here?
Though New Tristram and the fields surrounding it have been resettled over the years, the highlands remain empty save for the crumbling ruins of Leoric's old outposts. The king built more than one watchtower in his paranoia, but now they cannot even ward away goatmen and wild beasts. A tragedy, really.
Curse of the Clan level.
Dalna situ kagra.
Is the stuff magic? Too late, fool. I control these spirits now. Magda is a fool. I will raise an army of souls from these primitives and chain them to my invincible will. Yes, with these heathens at my command, the kingdoms of the world shall bow to the might of the Lord of Gods! I may have to work on the tiny bit more.
Micro, he's not ready yet.
Cheers!
Where did that cart go? I think it's often in the top right corner. Whoa! There it is.
My strength has increased.
What am I looking at? 5. Let's do 5 minutes more. 5, 2.
I must lessen my burden.
I'll go about 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to try and squeeze in a 3-hour nap if I possibly can. Whoa. Whoa.
My strength returns.
King's Sport fighting!
In the courtyard.
To me, you beasts! Let none touch me!
My God. I cannot carry more. Portal is closed. Forever. I can't carry any more.
Alright. Let's go down.
I am returning to town.
I don't think there's anything to identify. Nope. Merchant.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested
Awesome. Oh shit. Damn it. 28. Where's my good one? This one. Oh shoot. What the heck? Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks very much for joining me. And we'll catch you on the next one. Take care now.